stop. Oh no. There it did stop. Hey, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome to this video, which I didn't really have an intro planned for. All I wanted to really do was interrupt Meg singing Hamilton, and then the music wouldn't turn off. Anyways, now that we've got that done, Megan hopefully hates me only a little bit. Alrighty, we are in the car. Say hey, Meg.
Hi.
We have our Starbucks, and we are headed to Chicago for a reason I will tell you in just a second. But this is the day 5 recap of the Hunt for Red October. Meg is participating in the Hunt for Red October, and actually tell the people what you finished today. I
finished Sapiens today.
Which is by, how do you say the name?
I don't know.
Sapiens, really popular book right now. I don't remember the name. Also not a terribly...
Why don't you put it in the comments below?
It'll be in the description. It'll be in the description below. Definitely a really wise move for everyone in this life is to date a YouTuber. It's just a really solid source of humor, and you'll always have something to make fun of your partner for. Anyways, this is the recap. Yesterday, I did not do much reading at all. I think I read... Boo, she says. I think I read 15 pages, which is a bummer. But also, yesterday, Meg can attest, was just kind of nuts. So, moving past that, took a 15-page day instead of a 0 day, which is still a sort of success. Yeah, I finished... So I read the appendices in Dune and finally, you know, finished that. And then I started just a couple more pages of An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green, which Megan actually I think is also going to read next. We have 2 copies of this book in this car. Yeah, today, I mean, I'll get to today tomorrow, but today's going really well. Spoiler, so I'm back on track. So, what we are doing headed to Chicago, though, is... This is going to be an exciting weekend. My mother is running her 2nd ever marathon, Chicago Marathon, which I've never watched, actually. I've been a runner for way too long, and Chicago's a really big marathon, but I've never seen it. And we are headed to Chicago to watch her run. Her and a friend, Katie, are doing something really special, which is that today, as I'm filming this, October 6th, is my mother and my stepdad Dean's anniversary. And the race is tomorrow. My mother is running it alongside Katie, and they're raising money for the American Cancer Society. So they're running the race in Dean's name, and Megan and I are coming up to Chicago to support them doing that. So it is going to be a special day, probably also a little emotional. Right now we're on the road, going to drive up near Chicago, take the train in. All of that means that I have plenty of opportunities to read, and this thing is reading really quickly, so that's what today is going to be like. It's always tough when you don't get to do the reading that you want to do, but also such is the way of life, and you just have to hit the ground running the next day. So I hope that all of you fared a little bit better than I did, but I'm not all that disappointed in general. That's why you read more on the days when you can. And my average is still looking good. I'm still at 50-something pages per day. So, the other, honestly, nuts thing is that I can just, like, feel the momentum coming back in terms of reading. I'm so much more likely to spend, like, little snippets of free time. Meg can probably attest to this, honestly. I'm so much more likely to spend, do you feel? I'm so much more likely to spend tiny little snippets of time grabbing my book and reading 3 pages than I was a month ago or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, you read your book while we watched Community the other night, so...
This is true. Instead of watching Community, which is a lovely show, and I love it, I do really love Community, I was reading, which was a little hard to concentrate, but also got it done. And as you can tell, I'm reading as Megan sings very loudly to Hamilton. Very beautifully, I said. I think the record will show, the video record will show that I said very beautifully. I think that's probably going to do it. I will probably take a lot of video this weekend, so this is a short recap for today, but it was also a short day of reading. So don't forget to update me. I've been checking the comments daily, and it's cool to see what y'all are reading. So thanks for filling me in on what Victober meant, by the way. I probably could have pieced that one together myself, but alas. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Meg, do you want to close it out with me? What do we say at the end of my videos, Meg? Do you actually know or not?
Stay sexy and don't get murdered.
Stay sexy, don't get murdered.
Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of My Favorite Murder recently.
Is that how they end there?
Yes.
Oh.
Isn't that great?
That's really good. I should listen to that. Do you know what we actually...
on the internet. No. That's Call Your Girlfriend. God damn it.
It's definitely not Don't Forget to Be Awesome, which is the other podcast we listen to. How does Sarah Koenig in Serial episodes? Serial is back, by the way. It's so good. Season 3.
Serial is produced by Dana Chivvis. Mario Something and Me.
That's true. How we end For the Love of Ryan videos is best wishes.
Oh, damn it, I knew that.
Best wishes.